No one survived after a Russian passenger jet carrying 224 people crashed in Egypt's Sinai Peninsula today shortly after takeoff. The chartered Airbus was headed from a resort city on the Red Sea to St. Petersburg. It ended up in an area where ISIS-affiliated militants operate. ISIS has claimed responsibility, and while there's no evidence it was behind the crash, other airlines are now avoiding that airspace. But in another development tonight, a report about a phone call from the co-pilot to his family before takeoff is now raising questions about the plane's condition. More now from Alan Pizzi in Cairo.
The airliner came down in a remote area of the rugged Sinai Peninsula, and the military had to use helicopters to reach it. The wreckage made it clear there could be no survivors. Dozens of ambulances brought bodies, many of them reportedly burned, to a morgue in Cairo. The remains will be flown home to St. Petersburg. Distraught friends and relatives who gathered at the airport there showed photos and selfies sent by passengers from their holiday in the resort town of Sharm el-Sheikh. Among them, 10-month-old Darina Gromova, the youngest passenger on the plane. An Egyptian aviation official said that the plane was cruising at 31,000 feet when the pilot radioed that he was having technical difficulties and wanted to make an emergency landing at the nearest airport. And then contact was lost. Flight trackers indicate that 23 minutes after takeoff, the A321 Airbus was moving at a speed of 400 knots. It suddenly dropped to 28,000 feet and with dramatic suddenness slowed to a speed of 93 knots, barely 100 miles an hour. Egyptian authorities said they had recovered both black box flight recorders. The Moscow-based operator said the aircraft was manufactured in 1997 and had logged some 56,000 flight hours on almost 21,000 journeys. The captain had 12,000 hours flying experience, nearly 4,000 of them in A321s. A Russian TV station quoted the daughter of the co-pilot as saying that she spoke to her father before the flight out and that he, quote, complained that the technical condition of the aircraft left much to be desired. An affiliate of the Islamic State, which operates in the Sinai, claimed responsibility for the crash in revenge for Russian airstrikes against militants in Syria. But aviation experts were quoted as saying the group does not have surface-to-air missiles capable of doing it, although they could not discount the possibility of a missile hitting the plane if it descended for an emergency landing or of a bomb on board. Air France and Lufthansa say they will not be flying over the Sinai until the cause of the crash has been verified. Russian, German, French, and Egyptian aviation experts will take part in the investigation, and the U.S. has also offered to help. Jim?
Alan Pizzi in Cairo, thank you very much.